Hello, welcome back to the channel. My name is Greg. This is Greg's Mowers and More. Today on the channel, we got this little girl here. Kind of an odd bird, kind of a special bird.
Don't you know about the bird? Everybody knows that the bird is the word. Well, a bird. The bird is the word. Hey, guy behind the counter. The bird is the word. Hey, frightened little child. The bird is the word.
This is a Toro commercial, 21-inch. Let me lift this thing up for you so you can kind of see better. Oh, hopefully you guys can see that. 2-cycle GTS, guaranteed to start Toro, 21-inch power drive. Back in the day, if you were kind of a commercial guy mowing some lawns, this thing was the cat's meow. Kind of like the Toro version of a lawn boy. These things burble, make noise, they smoke. Pretty kind of a neat old unit. And I bought it out of an estate sale. I don't know how long it's been sitting, I'm guessing a while, but it's pretty wore. The rear wheels are bald. Front one's still got some tread. So it does spin over. So let me sneak around here, pick you guys up, and I'll give you a little overview of this. Just want to give you, kind of a flyover here. So your belt runs over here to your gear case, front wheel drive. We got some nice crispy leafage that's been there for a while. Some debris in the muffler. And there's the air box. And then here's the part that concerns me. You got all this oily mess back here, which could just be, didn't mean to do that. Could just be something leaking underneath the fuel tank back here, but it could also be a lower seal on this engine out, or carb bowl, or any number of things. So we got our Selecto knobs, traction, wheels only, throttle, choke. We got our bail, got our start rope over there. So let's dig into this thing. Oh, fuel cap, 50-1. Is there anything in there? Boy, it's dry as a bone in there. That's good. Maybe somebody drained it out, or it just leaked out from sitting for so long. The old air box. Oh man, look at that. Look at the brittleness. Still got oil on it though, so that's kind of useful. Carb inlet looks nice and clean. All right. I'm just going to leave this off for right now. And I'm going to set you guys back up on the tripod stand over there. We'll dig in. All right, I got my ratchet sitting here ready to go. I don't know how long it's been sitting, so I'm going to go ahead and pull the plug out of it. We're going to lube it, just like we do with every other pile of crap we work on. That is not correct. Socket does not act correct. No, it's 3/4. I don't imagine there's probably too many of these around anymore. Most of them have very long since been running to the ground. It's not awful bad. It's definitely got some oil in there. Burn pattern looks pretty good on it. Let's go ahead and throw some lubricant in that cylinder. Come on. Tip it up a little bit. Give it a little bit. Oh yeah, there's a lot of bit. There you go. Spins nice. which could be a good thing or a bad thing. You know, that could mean it's wore out. That could mean it's ready to run. I'm gonna go ahead and pull the bail back a little bit, give her a few pulls. Sounds beefy. Okay. Not too bad. Not too shabby. Throw a plug back in it. Tie that bail up some way somehow. And see if we got any sparkles. If we don't have sparkles, it's not going to run too good. I'm going about this the wrong way. Put that there. Pull that around. Put that there. Okay. Bail tie back complete. Grab puller up there. Oh, wait a minute. Oh yeah, we got nice hot blue spark. Excellent. That's what we like to see. I like to see a nice hot blue spark. That back on there. Now I'm gonna have to mix up some fuel for this, so I'm gonna turn you guys off. I gotta mix up a batch of fuel, get this thing ready to fire on. All right, we're back. Got myself some, this is not true fuel. I just hand mixed this. And it's good oil. See, it's nice and blue. I got it in a squirt bottle. I'm gonna throw a little bit down in this tank just to kind of leak check that. Just wanna make sure it's not gonna leak everywhere. Doesn't help if I dump it everywhere though either. That ought to be plenty for what we're doing. Don't see any leaks yet. So I'm gonna go ahead and spray some of this down the gap here and set the choke on it. That should be plenty. And, we'll see if it's gonna take off and give us a burble. Well, here goes nothing. Oh, man. Burble! Love it. All right. Look at that. So I guess now we'll try opening this fuel shutoff here, seeing if it's going to run out of the carburetor, seeing if the carburetor is going to be plugged. Boy, that shutoff is sticky. Yeah, he's a sticky one. Okay, well, that ought to be some kind of open. I left my squirt bottle over there. I shouldn't have. I'm gonna have to bottle feed this thing. I think I see the rope trying to hang out on me, so I probably better squirt a little bit of this up in here and try and get that recoil spring lubed up too. There you go. Try and get it some help. It's crying out for help. Let's see if it'll actually take off now that there's fuel in the tank and that shutoff's open. See if it'll do it by itself. Oh yeah, recoil's coming back around. Got some smokage. Not quite taking off though. Fell off the back. That's not what I want. Get on there. Ah. I think we're gonna have to prime it again. Keep having to walk in front of the camera. Shut the old choke. I didn't set the choke again. What's the matter with me today? Not all here. Oh, what kickback. Love it. Oh, didn't get to it fast enough, did I? I'm betting she's going to need a carb. Carb repair, I should say. Not pulling any fuel, that's for certain. Yeah, it's up above the little petcock there. Not trying to be inappropriate. You know, that's what it's called. Well, I guess maybe we better just dive on into the carb on this one. Figure out what's happening. Because I think she's going to be a pretty sweet running little unit, it sounds like. And she's smoking the band. Uh-oh. Let me get that air compressor shut off, get ready for this, and we'll come back. Alright, got you guys zoomed in there. Got my drill, got my 10 mil on there. I believe this is an 80s. Yep. So, you know, stuff coming from the great land of metrics. Got to be more screws that hold that on than that, ain't there? Oh yeah, one up there. I'm missing one. Way back in there. I don't even know if I can get one. You might be a 8 mil. We get an extension. 8 mil. How'd I know it? There we go. That'll make a handy dandy screw tray. Now we see our carburetor. Just hanging out there looking so delicious and lovely. Oh man, little gasket tore on it. Well, I'm not gonna have one of those. I think I'll fresh out gasket. And there's a lovely tray. I love that. Vent tube here, fuel line here. Well, that fuel line's split. More brittle than Bob Barker's backside. Get some pliers here. We'll find out if this little shutoff here is actually working. Oh yeah, come off of there. Come off of there. Oh, looky there, we got fuel. Okay, so yeah, it's the carb. It's hard to turn. Little brass shutoff guy. Alright, we got two linkages, one here that goes to the front for the choke, one over here for your throttle. The vent tube, fuel inlet. So, let's just see what we can't do here as far as getting this thing off. Are those studs removable? No, not removable like on newer stuff. Maybe I gotta move this to get this thing off there. No, that's the wrong way. She's just kind of tight. Tight like a tiger, I guess. I have never worked on one of these in my life. Never, ever, ever have I worked on one of these. Or maybe they gotta come off the other way. You know. Let me, you guys, I'm hoping you guys can see in my big jug of a melon in the way.
Look at the size of that boy's head. Shh.
I'm not kidding. It's like an orange on a toothpaste. You're gonna give the boy a complex. Well, that's a huge noggin. It's a virtual planetoid. Has its own weather system. Heat, move!
That spring's gonna come out. That's the one thing. Oh boy. I should have got my little needle nose pliers out for this. Because I don't have long enough fingernails to get that governor spring off. There we go. Governor spring's off. Okay. I think this thing is going to have to come off of here though to get these linkages off. I'm not a big fan of that. Somebody looks like they already got this one all bent up. Come on, baby. You got to come off of there now. Kind of wondering about these studs. Because linkages just aren't playing fair right now. Yes. I probably should have looked up some stuff on this before I started doing it. Not gonna. I'm just gonna go with it. Hope that God will help me. I might have to get a pair of vice grips and just remove these. Might have to do that. I don't want to, but it's getting interesting. Shoot, I thought that thing was just gonna slide right off of there. There's not enough give there to do that. This is a pickle. Yes, a pickle. Yes. Come off there first. Maybe. I'll figure it out yet. You guys watch. You guys watch. I'll figure it out. This is a pickle. How does this come out? Well, come on, you little booger. I mean, really. You gotta come out. You got to. You gotta come out there. Oh, there we go. Progress. There's progress on one front. How about another? Yeah, I don't know, but maybe. Okay. Carb's off. Just like that. Alright. Tip it over, dump all the gas out of it. And what's that? 13 on that carb bowl? Better blow that thing off first though. Get all the crap out of it. You can tell this thing had some years of service. Certainly did. But boy, does it sound good when it fired up though. I just dropped that linkage rod off of there. That's great. Oh yeah, we gotta. Oh yeah. She probably wasn't gonna run like that. Boy, oh boy. Yeah. We're gonna have some worky to do on this one because she's a sludge ball. And I gotta leave to go sell a piece of equipment to a guy. So when I come back, we'll finish working on this. Okay, we're back. Gonna get back on this carb. Went out and got my torch tool. Stopped at the hardware store, picked up some new fuel lines. Picked up one of these plastic shut-offs so we can get that brass one out of there that probably would have leaked on us anyway. So let's move forward on this carburetor here. And I'm gonna go ahead and pick him up and pull the pin out of him. Hopefully. And get my pliers to work here. Might have to put my side cuts at. They'll probably work better for this. There we go. Got our pin out. Now we can lift our float and our needle valve out. Yeah, there's some trash in there for sure. Set him over here in a bowl. Okay, and then we got all these jets in here. Holes, every one of them's plugged. It's no wonder this thing wouldn't run. So we're gonna get our smallest little piece of wire here. I'm hoping that you guys will be able to see this. We're gonna start going through passages here. That one's for that. It's open. I just can't even see a thing right now. I'm gonna zoom you guys out a little bit. All right. Let me get my other light out here. There we go. God sent, let there be light. Oh boy, oh boy. That is just corroded to beat the band down in there, hole. This one might have to be a soaker. Might have to put this one in the ultrasonic to get it going. If so, it's going to be a multiple day video. Oh, there goes that one. That one's open now. Now the light's right in my face. Can't see nothing. Oh, there we go. There we got her through there. Alrighty. Plus. You guys. Do all our little air bleeds here. You always want to make sure you get this wire run through every single passage. If you miss one, it won't run right or it won't run at all. Boy, that thing is just, she is a coked up mess in there. My goodness. Yeah, I should have thrown this thing in the ultrasonic. We're going to burn more carb cleaner cleaning this thing than it's worth. Alright. Well, guys, this is going to be a little bit longer of a process than I had intended. I'm going to shut you off, and then when I'm ready to go back together, I'll bring you back. Well, as you guys can probably see, things have kind of progressed a little bit more. I ran into some difficulties on this. Back here where the tank nipple comes out, somebody had that broken off, and there's barely enough nub there to get that hose to sit on there. That's probably where all this came from. It's probably been leaking out of there forever. I had a heck of a time getting a hose to stay on it. I put in a new shut-off valve, new clamps, new hose, went through the carb. So we're going to set it down, see how bad it's going to leak or not going to leak. Fire it up, make sure the carb is good. And then we might try to clean some of this stuff off of here, take it out and mow with it if I get enough time, but I'm running short on time, getting ready to go to work here for the night. So, in case you're wondering, an old burnout grill chimney makes an excellent jack stand for a push mower. There's your tip of the day. Turn our fuel shut off on. Let's give her a little more fuel while we're here. Might as well just make her leak everything out. You know. Oh geez, that went everywhere. Wasn't expecting that. In case you're wondering, I did mix this a little bit heavier than 50 to 1. This thing ain't ran in a long time, so I kind of wanted it to have extra oil. Okay. I'm going to give her a little squirt in the carb too, just for good measure. If I can get it in there. The wind's kind of picking up, so you guys are picking up some wind noise. That's why. It might help if I put the fuel cap back on, sitting here rushing. Not that I want vodka or anything. I'm not that rushing, but I'm rushing. Here we go. Jeez, kick back. Sounds pretty darn good. Idle's nice too. Oh yeah. How about that? I'm gonna have to go downstairs in the basement and look through my parts stash. I'm pretty sure I have a new air filter for this. Let's turn the fuel off real quick so it doesn't come blowing out the carb. But yeah, it sounds like a 2-stroke should. Let me see if I can't get a new air filter in that box. And we'll throw the grass sock on it, take it out and see if we can't mow and get you guys some wind noise. Well, I decided to start cleaning some of the crud off of it here, and as you can see, it's quite thick crud. But I did find the model and serial and the safety decal are still intact underneath all this crap, and she's a 16785, so that's nice. There's what I got off of here so far. Still got some more to go though. Alright, well I know the wind noise is going to be atrocious because it's pretty windy out. I didn't get it as cleaned as I wanted to. It's just so darn greasy. I got some degreaser on it though. So we're going to see what this thing will do. Couldn't get the bag to stay on it either. Here we go.